Hi, this is my Q&A for YouTube. It was originally going to be 3,000 subscribers, but more people found the Caramelldansen video, so I got more subscribers from it. But I asked for questions on YouTube and Instagram, so here's my Q&A. Do you like croissants? Yes, I like croissants. I remember on the last day of we were bringing food because that's what you do. And I brought croissants and nobody picked them up. And so my friend told me, haha, you're like England from Hetalia. And that's the worst insult she's ever told me. Why is the JoJo Vento Aria Caramelldansen the only acceptable way to listen to Caramelldansen without being ridiculed? It's not. The only way you can listen to the Caramelldansen without being ridiculed is to listen to it without shame, because people will see you listening to it without shame, and they'll be like, wow, so swag, and then you'll be so swag, because you express yourself unapologetically, and that is epic. What's your favorite anime at the moment? My favorite anime has been Fruits Basket and Gurren Lagann, and probably JoJo. To be honest, I just love the animation. I don't know, it's good. It's just good. I don't know. What's your go-to Mario Party character? Luigi or Peach? What's your favorite food and beverage? My favorite food might just be refried beans and rice. My favorite drink might be Thai iced tea. I don't know. How'd you get your name? I took a horrible BuzzFeed quiz a long time ago. And it said, oh, you're an ambivert. And I'm like, cool, I'm an ambivert. And you know those old tag yourself memes from 2016? Yeah, I did that. When did I subscribe to you? I'm subscribed and I vaguely recognize you, but I can't remember when or for what reason. I planted worms into your brain to get you to subscribe. Do you still watch Hetalia? What do you think about the fandom? Sorry if this is too controversial. No, I don't watch it anymore. I mean, I stopped watching when there were no more episodes coming out, I guess. But I was still active in the fandom for 4 years, sadly. I think the fandom is mostly full of kids the second generation of teens who found it after the first gen, which gave the fandom a horrible reputation. It's bad. Really bad. But all fandoms are bad when you think about it, And the only good fandom is you and your friends talking about it in a group chat. Do you have any funny stories from your childhood? When I was younger, I was absolutely obsessed with My Little Pony Friendship's Magic, and it's still my favorite thing ever. And I got into the video series of the fanfic, Bride of Discord. I've talked about it on my Instagram stories, so if you know, you know. And I remember when episode 9 came out, I watched it, and I bawled my eyes out because Fluttershy and Discord got into an argument. Discord was being so stupid. It makes me angry still. And he punched her on accident.
Well, not touch her!
That does it!
Rainbow Discord, no!
And I bawled my eyes out. And I was wailing and screaming. And I can only imagine what my neighbors were thinking, because they did not speak English. How the frick do you pronounce your name? It's pronounced Ambivert Crouton, but if I ever decide to change it to my Instagram name, it's pronounced Ambi Crouton. Some people have tried calling me Ambi, which I don't mind, but I usually am called Crouton. But what are animes that you recommend? I'll recommend my favorites that I listed before: Fruits Basket and Gurren Lagann. Some other ones I really like are Little Witch Academia, just kind of like Gurren Lagann, but for girls, Tamako Market, no one talks about it, but it's a very cute anime. It's slice of life. Agretsuko, it's, Hello Kitty metal. And those are ones I recommend because they are feel-good anime. Why are you so funny, my guy? they say that funny people are funny because of trauma. I thought about death a lot as a kid, and existentialism, but it didn't make me sad. I don't really see the point in thinking about it. Like, okay, so what if I'm not gonna, like, it doesn't matter if I don't have, like, some big effect on the universe. Why would I want a giant effect on the universe? I'm gonna mess up and, like, destroy the universe. And listen to sad Vocaloid songs. So that's probably why I'm hilarious. Fave type of chocolate. Probably milk chocolate, but I like all chocolate. Do you still conserve your Hetalia merch and stuff? Yes, because I bought that stuff. I'm not gonna throw it away. I'm gonna wait till someone I meet wants it so I can be like, hey, I got some. I'll give it to you. And if that doesn't happen, I'll just donate it to Goodwill. And so that someone else can find it and be like, why is there Hetalia in my Goodwill? What the fuck? Like how I found gay porn in my Goodwill, right across from the Shrek movies.
Okay, first.
Oh my god, guys. What is this?
What is this?
Are you a furry? No, but I probably might as well be, because I love Animal Crossing. And I watched Beastars and I liked it. And I had an obsession with My Little Pony, so... Have you read the JoJo manga? I read part 6, so I'm planning on reading part 7 sometime. I don't know when, but I'm gonna read it. Do you think Mista has rights? Mista is a little bit sus sometimes. I don't really like the thing that Araki put with him and Trish with that one scene in the van, and Mista's like checking Trish out. Kind of weird, in my opinion, but I do think him being stinky and Trish learning to be friends with him by the end of part 5 is beautiful, because she hates gross and stinky things to an extreme degree. So it shows her growth. It's very poetic. Do you believe in gravity? No, because I watched Gurren Lagann and I don't believe in that. Who do you think is best, JoBro? Bruno and Okuyasu, but maybe Okuyasu, even though I love Bruno a lot, but I don't know. Bruno and Giorno, they're like besties, you know? But, like, everyone in the Bucci gang is besties, and they all trust each other. They all trust each other equally. Even Abakio learns to trust Giorno. Come on. Stop. Okay, guys? You know, halfway through part 5, Abakio stops insulting Giorno, like, completely. And, because he learns, Bruno trusts him, so I should trust him. So, yeah, but, like, Josuke and Okuyasu are your homies, bro. But I don't know. Maybe I'll read part 7 and be like, Gyro's the best. But I don't know. What is your favorite JoJo part? And have you skipped any parts? I don't know what my favorite JoJo part is. It's too hard to choose. I like them all a lot, but I really like parts 4, 5, and 6. I almost skipped part 1 when I started watching. But I ended up watching it because my brother bought the DVD for the first season, and I just watched it with him because, why not? And I liked it, so I was like, okay. And my brother was like, you want to watch part 3? And I was like, okay. So I would watch part 3, and it would be counted for homework for me. So, because I was reading the subtitles. What anime do you recommend to people who like JoJo? There is no other anime like JoJo, sorry. But there's, plenty of action, adventure, comedy out there. You should watch, Gurren Lagann. Just saying. What is your favorite part 5 character and why? I love everyone in part 5, but, Bucci Gang, definitely up there. I mean, they're the ones I care most about and draw the most, so. I gotta say, my favorites of them are definitely Bruno, Abakio, and Trish. And Bruno, because why wouldn't you like Bruno? He's kind, and he does what he thinks is right, and he deserves so much better. And he's actually pretty feral. We don't see it much. We only really see it when he's fighting Giorno in the beginning. And God, he's wild. But it's kind of funny. And I love Abaki because characters try to be all stuff and mean and rough and ruthless, that are actually deep down sensitive and kind. I love those characters. Those are my favorite characters, bro. Heart eyes emoji, the heart spamming, you know. But and Trish, because she also tries to act tough, but she's just a kid. She's just a child going through all of this, and her character development makes me cry. Oh, I love Trish. That's how you write a female character. Come on. Do you expect to do more Caramelldansen on different parts? A lot of people ask me this, and I gotta say no. That video took me like 6 months, bro. I can't do that times 7. Oh, if I did, it would probably be like, I'd draw just like a couple characters from each part into one video, but I don't really want to do that. If anyone else wants to do it, go ahead. If you get inspired by me, that'll make me feel things, like happy things. So, if someone did it, that would make me happy. And it would make other people happy, which would make me happy. So, if you have to be a JoJo character, who would you be? I would choose someone from part 5. No, I would choose someone from part 4, because then I wouldn't die. I would be Tonio, because he's just vibing in the back, just making food. Sounds fun. Do you have any anatomy tips for drawing? I recommend looking at real people instead of copying stuff. I don't know. Also, well, it's good to copy. You should do that a lot. But if you're gonna trace, you should, like, as you're tracing, you should break it down into shapes. And once you get the hang of, like, turning it into, like, a circle, a rectangle, or whatever, a triangle, you should learn the fundamentals from the beginning, actually. Once you get more advanced, I guess, you should trace and break it down into 3D shapes, because that'll help you a lot. Bro, when I started, like, using the bean shape for the torso, my art improved a lot. And also look to other people who know how to give art advice, because I certainly don't. What shows do you want to make more art of, and which characters do you want to dress as most? I want to make fan art for Eizoken, but I haven't finished watching it yet, but I can still draw it. I also want to make fan art of Haruhi and Lucky Star sometime. I also want to draw ponies again. Characters I want to cosplay are Haruhi Suzumiya, Sailor Mars, Trish, Reimi, Jotaro, Fluttershy, Miku, Lisa, Irene, and Toru Honda. Because why not, you know? At what age did you start to draw? I've been drawing since I could hold a crayon. Very cliche, I know. I started to draw every day when I got into My Little Pony. I don't want to say what my exact age was, but I was not a teenager yet. So, that's all I'll say. What inspires you to draw / anime? When I was little, I would, like, watch cartoons and YouTube videos, and that would make me happy. So I was like, I want to make someone else feel that way. So if I laugh, I want other people to laugh. What inspires me to draw in anime is the fact that people who are already in the animation industry, who already made it, bro, they were just like me. They were also complete losers, weeaboos like me. So that means I can do just as good as them. And I should be doing even better, because I have a lot more resources than they did with the internet, growing up with the internet. So, I also have a public playlist for inspiration, but it's very personalized, so obviously it's not gonna appeal to everyone. Also, I just love animation, bro. I think it's very important, because, bro, if they're gonna have, like, mostly animated kids films, they better have, like, positive messages and make you grow up to be a good person. But that's kind of the parents' job, so. Even though I feel like my love for animation has diminished due to experiences over the past years. I still love animation, bro. I always have. Like, I feel like animation, there's some things only animation can convey. Like, a perfect example of this is that running scene from Ponyo. There's no way I can describe it in words. You just need to watch it and experience it. I love Ponyo, by the way. So, animation is my favorite medium. And I think this clip from Hayao Miyazaki describes it why perfectly.
ここにある草で絡まってる家なんて全然違うでしょ。もう草が絡まってるでしょ。の屋根からね、ね、その右の屋根から隣の屋根に飛び移って駆け抜けて、その緑色の壁があるでしょ。緑と青っぽい。そのところに飛びついて配管をよじ登ってですね、屋根の上を走ってさらに向こうのビルに行くっていうのをアニメーションでやったら面白いでしょ。それで電線の上歩けたら向こう側にも行けるはずなんですよ。もう上から見ると本当に全部むき出しにいろんなものが見えるんですよ。あのブロック塀の上を走り抜けることできるはずなんですよ。そうやっただけでね、つまんない街だと思ってるとかとんでもない映画の舞台になるんですよ。そうやって見ると結構面白いでしょ。面白いんですよ。向こうはるか向こうまで行けそうな気がするよね。いけんじゃないか。
What's the worst thing you've ever drawn? Oh, you know. If you know, you know.